Uh-oh. Oh, I'm suffering! Alrighty, I'm back.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
Because
decided to risk it.
Come on, you would agree. Let's just be honest, Geralt. Or Geralt.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Nah, it's more fun if you do.
It would depend on the situation.
Alright, let's stop flirting, you two.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
I want to deal with those two, man.
You and the sorceress both.
Nothing.
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Yeah.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Magic sonar. Wow.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Well, there you go. There's the answer. Why do you bother asking? I'm on the boat. Do I have to sit with you? Yep, alright. Let's go with your magic pulsating boat.
Thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
It's the same thing.
What you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
What are you, a
And
genie?
as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's
Wow.
something here, on the bottom.
Thanks.
It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Wow, thanks.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Yeah. I
How's
can't
your
wait.
bath? Water warm enough for you?
Would you stop?
Jump in, see for yourself.
Seawater wreaks havoc on my complexion. Just find the wreck.
Whatever, lady. Eh. What do we got down here?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you
Horrible.
know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
I'm suffering.
Interesting.
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Drowners are awful, and they need to not. Alright. I did it. I'm also gonna take some swallows so I don't die instantly.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Come back up.
But there's loot. You can't tell me just to come back up when there's loot. Loot is more important than living. There are things to grab. Diagram of Weeper. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'll check it out. Buckthorn. Isn't that the stuff that we used to... like the smelly stuff we used to attract the griffin? During one of those first missions? I remember not. Not having a breathing meter is fantastic. Let's be honest, Carol, you wouldn't have been able to hold your breath that long. Hey, drowner bodies. I am alive. Alright, where to next, Djinn? So, you know, you can just keep bossing me around.
Wherever the leads take us.
Alright. That's a simple enough explanation. I'll go along with it.
Say we find the Djinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Djinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Oh, yeah, of course I will.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Djinn's down there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going. The hell is making the screechy noises? Oh, absolutely not. Go away. Leave me alone. Terrifying creatures.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. What's rotted?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
There's a clue that I can look at, but I want to grab the loot first. What is a long claw? I don't know. Lots of fishies. White, enhanced white honey. Interesting. I'll have to remember. I don't remember what that does.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols.
Alright, what else do we got? And that screeching thing can go away. What dias? I don't know, it's hard to get to it. Swimming controls in this game are a little finicky.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Hmm.
The ship belonged to Clan Djinn. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Big shame. Is that the only one? I don't know what that be. But it freaking me out. Well, either way, let's go back to the boat. Ah, a siren. I think not. Ah yes, I forgot that the sirens had bare nips that were showing. Makes sense, you know. To lure in prey or whatever. To lure in peoples.
You're getting better at
Unsuspecting men.
Quicker if you helped me down there.
this. I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Uh-huh. Right. Do you two ever stop flirting? Or is this just a thing I gotta deal with forever?
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Alright. Here I go again. Oh, more sirens. Absolutely not. Girl, I wish you would shoot it. Ow, I'm dying.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed
Yeah, I was
here.
gonna say, this seems a little deep.
Diving in after all.
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes.
Oh yeah, of
Now
course.
relax. I su faltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Ah! Yeah? You having
That
fun?
is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a Djinn.
Yeah, I'm going.
But get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
Isu foltja bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Alright, bye. I'm gonna look around now. Hey, I found a dead guy.
Was cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No
Damn.
conventional weapon could do this. Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Makes
Amos was
sense.
no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Okie dokie. Money. Let's just examine the ship in general, or is that what we do? Or is it just telling me that this is an area of which I should examine? A broken seal.
In here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Ooh, what about this?
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Yeah. That's terrifying though, let's be honest. That clean of a cut, spooky. I'm back. Back on the ship. Oh, cutscene.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
What about the boat? Oh, boat gun, alright.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the
Wow,
area.
thanks, Yen.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Djinn?
But you already know. A Djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
But why?
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
Uh-huh.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Oh. Okay. Huh, why?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
That's fair.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Okay. So then the other part of the ship was transferred up here, it seems. Pretty
Seems
nutty.
Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
Yeah.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Oh, great, thanks. I'm glad you haven't thought about that.
Nothing here.
I like how he just looks at that and he's like, nothing. How about this?
Nothing interesting here.
Well, I guess at least you tried, Geralt. What about over yonder? Ah, there is down. Man, that clean-ass cut is terrifying. Let's be real.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Mystery of mysteries. Among the many creatures of our world, there are but two that are able to draw and absorb the power. The power and these are cats and dragons. Okay. Both species instinctively sense the presence of magic intersections and often choose them as resting places, which is strange, for other animals avoid these same spots. Numerous theories attempt to explain this behavior, but none do so with thorough success. Some scholars claim dragons use the power they imbibe to fly. For, as the natural philosophers have proven, no creature of their size and mass should be capable of lifting itself into the air using such meager wings. Okay. As for cats, there is a theory stating the power is behind their gift for seeing things in complete darkness. Others claim this ability is theirs by nature, and they use the power of the intersections for other unknown purposes. Indeed, that all members of the Felidae genus are able to see beings from other planes, invisible persons, and emanations of the power has been proven beyond any doubt on numerous occasions. Interesting. Ooh, a dwarven blade. Nice. Enhanced cat. What is that? Melee. There's probably some things that I should look at. Longclaw, it's one of the things I found. Woo. Level 37. Nice. Melith, or Meltith. Silver sword. Magic, so it's not a relic. It's a magic item. Interesting. Oh, there's the Weeper. I can actually make that. What level is it? Requires level 31 though. Interesting. 75% critical hit damage bonus. Wow. And bonus experience from monsters. Although it doesn't have critical hit chance, which is rough. Okay. Recent glossary entries. Okay, so I can see what's new. Nice. Just curious. I'm trying to keep up on that stuff now, if possible. Hey, a book.
Elemental Empires by Djinn Batista.
Nice. What the hell is this? Oh god. Ah. Multiple paragraphs. None of the 4 planes or dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, and air, is accessible to mere mortals. They are inhabited, however, by creatures known as genies. There are 4 types, each corresponding to one of the 4 elements, which comprise their respective essences. That's a big word that I don't understand. I must look up this word to understand it. Each type of genie also counts as antithesis among the others. Thus, the Myriads, aligned with the elements of water, are opposed by the fiery Ifrits. The plane of earth is inhabited by the Tao genies, and the dimension of air, which opposes its home, for Djinn, or Djinni, whose name, incidentally, is the root of the word genie. The last term is often used by simple folk to refer to all creatures that inhabit elemental planes, which is an obvious blunder. Unusually powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of near omnipotence. For a genie, being the living personification of an element's energies is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of power. Thus, its master can draw energy from that genie for spellcasting without the tiresome need to channel from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between, for the strength of the inhabitants of the 4 planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. True. You know, a genie, any of the genies, whether it's the Tao or the Djinn or whatever, you know, why would they want to be imprisoned if they hold all that power? That's something as well that you'd have to think about. Witch Hunter's Sword. Superior vampire oil. Fuck yeah.
Slept here.
Well, yeah, there's a bed here. More things to examine, but first things to loot.
Wonder what this means.
What? I don't know, man. It's a cup. What about his boots?
Shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Jeez, is that what all this blood is for?
Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Ew, did they get squishied? Me thinking they got squishied.
Nothing interesting.
Alright, what about this?
Nothing here.
Nothing interesting, nothing here. Did they get squished? I'm thinking they got squished.
Yen,
Yep.
I think you should see this.
Squished.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
The Djinn kill him?
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master.
I was gonna say.
This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Yeah.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Not a time for this kind of humor, Geralt.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Yay.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
I don't know if I like your idea. Man. Poor bastard.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Well, there's no guarantee that they landed directly on the mountain. They might have landed in the sky and then fell to the mountain. Or, depending on how teleportation of such a big thing works, who knows?
Wonder what this means.
Maybe, speed was relatively the same from the storm and the waves crashing to landing on the mountain. And we all know how that works. Where have you gone? Why are you up here?
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
I gotta fight it, do I?
Rif Kaishta Engaya. Kaishta et Disglare. Gevirid me Castle.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm suffering!
You must weaken him while I order him to spear.
How do I weaken something that's so strong? I'm dead! Well, that didn't go as planned. Weaken, stop the Djinn. Okay, ma'am. Dies horribly. Ah, shit, here we go again. Do I have anything in the bestiary that's like, hey. There we go. It is weak against that and elemental oil. Alright, let's, get some elemental oil on there, and then do I have you? I require that. Okay, I think I'm a bit more prepared now for the eternal suffering.
Step back a bit.
Yeah, step back a bit. I'm gonna suffer. What are you gonna do? She says, make you suffer.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I order him to spear.
Head a great places.
This ain't going so well. I've died like 4 times. What are you gonna do? You're gonna make me suffer. Ow!
You have a plan.
I have absolutely no idea how to fight this thing. I'm gonna be honest. Only 3 out of 10 boys survive the trial of grasses to become witchers. The rest die in agony. Well, don't worry, I became a witcher, and I'm still dying in agony. I'm hiding up here, it's safer. Weaken in my ass, I die instantly. It's really rough because it just one-shots me. Oh man. I was trying to like watch a video of what someone did, and they literally just bum rush the thing and dodge and smack it. But I think they're playing on a lower difficulty because they don't get one shot like I do. You know? Could just be that my armor's not good enough, but I doth not know. All I do know is that I'm suffering. This is also apparently one of the hardest bosses in the game, so that's great to know. I'm suffering.
What do you go?
I don't know if that's actually true or if that's just what someone thinks, but this ain't going well. Woo, woo, woo. I do no damage to this man. Creature. Oh. 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 I've actually hit it and I haven't died, so we're already making more progress than what happened previously. Man, the guy I was watching do this had like half of his health down in like 3 hits, and that's bullshit. What possible things do I have that can make this easier? Thunder increases attack power. Yeah. Oh god, one shot again. Jesus. This is fucking rough. Okay, I know how to switch potions now. I need to regen my health anyway, but whatever. Oh, here we go again. Time to suffer. Woo. Oh god. My fucking health. Alright, I've taken a lot of potions. And I'm suffering. Alright, I took too many potions. We'll have to be careful with that. What do I want to use? I'll probably just use Swallow and Thunderbolt, I think. Is there any other one that I want to swap out for this shit? Vitality regen is great and all, but I'm not going to worry about that. Stamina regen, I think. And that's probably about it. I wanted to use Full Moon, but that uses up way too much toxicity. Yeah. Alright. This is rough. I don't know if I'll be able to beat this.
What do you...
Can I save after the fight has started? Cool. Oh shit, fuck, I didn't dodge it. I did 1/1000th of its health and damage though. Alright, we're making progress. Only 800 more tries and I'll probably complete this. This is tough. It just, I don't do any damage. Ow, I died instantly. So, it's weird, right? I'm wondering if I should bum rush him. It's hard to bum rush him because suffering. Alright, and then they teleports, and then you try and follow and back up, get this back. He's gonna do his electricity shit. No. There it is. Keep trying to dodge it. I'm not gonna get too close because then I'll get hit. And then get in. Oh, missed. Dodge that. That thing is instant death. It's just, this is tough. How long do I gotta do this, by the way? Yen. This guy hurts. Like to the point where I'm suffering. physically and mentally. Oh, I got stunned. That's rough. Again, what are you bitching about? You don't have to do anything. You get back here. You fucking asshole. Oh, dying, suffering, pain, agony, despair. Ow. Ow. No, come on. God. Yeah, please, trade places with me, and this is hell. Are you trying to say that he's stronger than we thought? Yeah, no wonder I'm suffering. He's stronger than I thought. Well, fuck you. If it wasn't for you underestimating this fucking monster, I wouldn't be dying. How much do I have to weaken this thing before you actually do something? Ow. He's stronger than I thought. No shit. I gotta put on the oil again. Yen, please. I'm out of the Healy juices. So if you would like to help me at any point nearby that is time close to saving me, I would be the hap. Please. Ow. Just a bit more. I could feel strength waiting. Yeah, because I've been fighting it forever. Yeah, this is not acceptable. I'm dead. I got it down to half health. I am losing my mind. Oh, all right. It also says it's weak to that bomb, but I don't know how to use that bomb on it. Other than to like throw it down and then hope it teleports into the zone of which I have thrown down. I can't tell if the bomb actually works on it. It says it works, but it don't. But I think it worked when I got real close to it and like threw the bomb on top of it. I'll have to try that again. No, don't really seem like that'd do a whole lot. If anything, it just kind of fucks with me because I can't use my signs when I do that. I may actually have to just skip this mission entirely and not do it. Because my silver sword isn't a like, what is the level of this quest that I'm on? 15? My sword's level 12. I'm level 20, but my equipment ain't. That's the issue, I think. Level 12 armor, 17, 14, 17. I mean, some of my armor's alright for it. Damn. Got him about half again. Here, I'm gonna let you know right now, you talking back to this fucking elemental that has proceeded to murder you probably over 10 times now is not what we should be doing. Well, on the bright side, Undying has saved my ass twice in this fight already. On the downside, I'm out of healing potions. Well, at least I'm out of swallow. And I'm dead. Again. I don't know if I'll be able to beat this. This is rough. By the way, it's been over a half hour of this. Of me suffering. I'm doing so much more damage. What the hell? Is that really it? People were saying get rid of the enemy upscaling option, like to turn it off. And it seems like maybe that's what was causing me so many issues. So maybe I have to turn it off for any boss fight I do, but like, damn, this fucker was one-shotting me before. We'll see if he still does it. Well, I didn't get one shot. Oh, that's amazing. I was making the game too hard. Ah, I'm dying. Oh, that's amazing. I guess maybe I should just turn off enemy upscaling for boss fights, question mark? Jesus, okay. People are saying it's a bug though, so maybe it's just this boss. Cause like that would have killed me before. Even with fucking, what is it? Quen activated. And that lightning bolt would kill me as well, instantly. Like that took me down to 9% Quen. I would have died. And one of those would have killed me too. Oh, this is so much more enjoyable. Actually doing something. I felt like I was tickling this fucking thing before. I still don't want to get hit by that big lightning beam that he shoots out. Or she, I don't know. Genies have genders? I mean, they're just elementals. So I don't know if they have genders or if they're like... I say just elementals, but I mean like... Do they even care about that kind of stuff? Or is it just all-encompassing? Oh. That still hurts like a bitch, though. Ooh, I am too close to lose this now. And you're not even upscaled, so fuck you, Djinn. Alright, duly noted. If boss fights are too hard in the future, I just gotta disable auto-scaling, or I'd be upscaling. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was awful. Wow. I'm totally editing this video after this. It has been an hour and a half.
Died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Uh-huh.
You are free!
Yay! I'm never doing anything like that again. You cannot rope me into any other one of your quests, Yen.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Cool. Sitting seems nice. Wow. That was awful. Bit better?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed
The other one was more difficult, Nani.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired.
Aye.
Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Yeah. Couldn't have refused.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel
yeah.
anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Well, things seem pretty much the same.
I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. I still love you too. Oh shit. What choose here? Confused. Do I like Yen? I know not. Well, shit. Well. Sure.
Djinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Oh boy, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Romance. Smooches. I'm uncomfortable.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Is that how that works? What now?
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Uh-oh. We're just gonna chill?
My, it's lovely.
I mean, yeah, true.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Is that how that works? Man, that boss battle gave me a headache. Holy shit.
Next time we go on horseback.
Just knocked over that bottle.
Never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Okay.
We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Sadly. Awfully loyal.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
True. So be it.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
I guess. Stalk before you leave. If you gotta go, go.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
It shan't take long.
Better not. I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
Yeah, you do that.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
In the next episode, I'm gonna not do a bunch of questing with Yennefer who murders me. I'm gonna go do side stuff and suffer on my own in perpetuity. I'm gonna end this fucking episode. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. Oh, suffering. Love you guys. Peace out, all that shit.